Hi, my name is Kate. Thank you so much for joining us on our Wild at Heart Entrepreneurs event. I'm really excited because tonight we're going to be sharing with you some really exciting things that we've been up to. And you know, I love business. I'm a mama. I've got big dreams. But if we can find ourselves in a space where we're working really, really hard and we're still not having time for the things that we love, whether it's spending time with our family, whether it's our passions, whether it's having downtime. And one of the things that I find that's becoming more and more common these days, particularly with women, is that we're being pulled in all sorts of directions. And some of us are doing things that are putting money in the bank account but isn't necessarily lighting us up, or we're trading time for money, and that time that we're missing out on is, you know, with our children or doing the things that really matter to us. And so I find that there's two major challenges that a lot of people are facing, either personally or within, you know, the family circle. The first one being a health or an energy challenge. The health statistics are continuing to climb in the wrong direction. And a lot of people are struggling energy-wise, where they just don't have the energy to get through their days. And the second major challenge that a lot of people are facing is that of a time challenge and a financial freedom challenge, where there's more month at the end of the money, where we're stretched in lots of different ways, yet not really sure how things are going to change. So tonight you're going to hear from some incredible women who are in that process of change and making an incredible movement, where it's about working smarter, not harder, around raising other people up instead of tearing other people down, which sometimes that can be the workplace environment that we're in. And it's really exciting to see people just chasing their dreams and creating something really special for themselves and their families as well. So I'm going to pass over to the gorgeous Ricky, and she's going to share a little bit around her vision, you know, for what this is all about.
Hi guys, thank you so much, Kate. It's such one thing that is truly a gift about this business is that you get to work with incredible people. So it's so unlike a job where you just rock up and you don't have any choice in who you're working with. This is the opposite. You only need to work with people that you enjoy. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I am from Byron Bay. I kind of grew up, I was basically born a hippie, riding a horse down the beach. And so Wild at Heart really resonates with me. And I feel as though we are a bunch of women that just want more from life. We want to have it all. And when did it become wrong to want to have it all? And when did our cups become so empty? So we find ourselves using this business to connect with other people and be authentic to ourselves and to really live our dream life, and at least start to plan to live that dream life. So I am traditionally a businesswoman, and I have worked my guts out for the last, feels like infinity, but it's probably only about 12 or 14 years. And until recently, I had a very successful online business. However, it was not suiting my lifestyle. I was so dead tired and sick all the time. I had basically only 3 weeks maternity leave when my second child came along. I went to the hospital, gave birth, came from the office, went back into the office, and that just wasn't cool. And basically I suffered from so many illnesses after that. I was sick, you know, just about every week with a different illness, with a different flu, with a different cold strain. And not only that, I also worked with my husband. Not the greatest thing for your marriage. So we were having a pretty tough time, and we'd kind of come up against a wall. We'd hit our edge, we'd hit our limit. And so we knew that we needed to do something different. We weren't kicking goals and we weren't living our dreams, you know. So we kind of sat back and we thought about what's important to us, and what that is to be with our family while we are young, you know. Being a grey nomad and traveling when you're old, that's wonderful, but that's not what we wanted. We wanted the flexibility to be able to go and live in Europe and just run a business on Wi-Fi, you know, have a global business and just be able to check in on the computer or on my phone. My kids are 5 and 3, and I want to go to every single school activity there is. And I can't do that working 9 to 5 or working 6 till 8. So we decided to make a dramatic change, and we watched some really, really clever friends of ours kind of forge the way for us. And watching their success really inspired us, and they were very brave, and also there's nothing to lose. So if you don't try, you never know. So we sold our business probably about 6 months ago, and we started this business a little bit earlier. So we were kind of having a bit of a side hustle there, and that 60 hours might have been more like 70 a week, but that's cool. We knew what we were doing. So since then, we have dramatically changed our lives. I don't get sick. I'm not stressed. I'm super happy. I feel like I maybe look younger and hotter. And yeah, I'm a smile a minute. And the great thing is that I'm getting to connect with all my friends that I didn't have when I was sitting in that office slaving away. And so we're really exciting. We've made this change for our future, and we've got an incredible social media system. The tribe is amazing. Whether you've got lots of skills or none at all you need to be successful in this is to want more for yourself and to be willing to go out and get it. So I'm going to hand over to the very, very talented and very special Sarah.
Thank you for the welcome. I'm really pleased to be here chatting to you all today. Just telling you a little bit about my journey and how I got into this business. It's something that is, new to me, but I'm super excited about where it's going and the potential that's there. So as Ricky mentioned, I am a beauty therapist, but first and foremost, I'm a mum, and that's sort of how I got started on this journey. I was newly into my motherhood journey at the time, and was really struggling with the demands of my business, as well as breastfeeding and managing the demands of motherhood. So at the time, I'd started to find myself really, really low on energy. Of course, the all-nighters, as well as juggling a big business, led me to feel quite fatigued. So at that point, I started to sort of break out. My body was telling me I needed some help. I was getting psoriasis, outbreaks on my face and on my body. And I knew as a beauty therapist that I was doing all I could from the outside. So I needed to start looking at what I could do from within. And that's when I came across these products that were recommended to me by a friend. And I really didn't look back from then. It was fairly instantaneous that I saw results, and as that psoriasis started to clear, but then within the weeks passing, I just noticed the extreme amount of energy that my body was filled with. I had actually thought I was quite healthy beforehand, but it wasn't until I'd been on the product for a few months that I really felt that strong change within my body, and it just clicked that this is how everyone should be feeling, and I needed to share that with people. So it was really exciting to be able to look at the opportunity to share this with my clients in salon. And that's what I've been doing. I'm really excited to see that this job can give me more freedom and the ability to have more of a mobile form of work where I don't need to physically be in the salon all the time to be earning money, to be helping people, and to be helping other people the same way that I was helped. So thank you, and I hope that in some way this can inspire one of you to take the chance to even just try the products, because I must admit I just certainly have never looked back. And I'm going to take back to Kate now, who's going to tell you a little bit more about the business.
Awesome. Thanks, Sarah. So, what I found recently, I read something not long ago, is that over 50% of people have some sort of a side hustle happening in addition to their job, their day-to-day job. And, I feel like there's a number of reasons for that. The first one being is that most people work in a situation where we're told what we're worth. So if you're an employee, there's someone saying, this is what you're worth each hour, And this is when you need to come to work. This is when you can have a break. This is when you can have your holidays. We even had recently one of the beautiful girls in our team have her honeymoon request denied from her boss. So people are telling you what you're worth and when you need to show up. And so, there's definitely some challenges that come with that. So for a lot of people, they were attracted to having some sort of additional stream of income, because they're just restricted in what they can earn, the hours that they can work, and there's a lot of rules of the game. And so, if you want to work your way up the corporate ladder, there's definitely ways you can do that. But often for those few extra dollars an hour, you might get a phone or a car, but then all of a sudden your boss owns you. And so for a lot of people working, whether it's in admin or, who are working in real estate or sales or whatever it might be, there's definitely challenge that comes to it. So what I love about the way that we do business is, firstly, you're assigned a mentor to help guide you. One of the things I know in my journey in business as well, often we just kind of are fumbling as we go and falling on our feet. And so what's awesome is, as Vicky shared earlier, we've got a brilliant system of how to do business through social media. Most people have one of these things, a smartphone. And if it's not creating an income for you and you're just watching everyone's life go by, then we can help you change that. So we have women that, are literally working full time, that have kids, that have another business, uni students, whatever is going on in their world, there's a way to be able to show you how you can create an additional stream of income. But the best thing is, you're shown how to do it. It's not like figure it out on your own. And that's the power of joining our beautiful network of people, because we're literally invested in your success. For some people, it's a few hundred extra dollars a month that could change the game. It could be, getting a hair done and a babysitter, once a month. Or maybe you're looking to create an additional part-time income stream, or so you can do mum care instead of daycare. Whatever your goals are, we can absolutely show you how to create that. We've got some young, passionate boss babes who don't want to have to be told when they're able to go to work or what they're worth, wanting to live a laptop lifestyle, earning, $10,000+ a month. So your income goal or what you'd love to create, we can absolutely help show you how to do that. The thing is just switching gears from working in that traditional business model where you're told what you're worth to actually creating something where you're adding value to other people's lives and helping them live a better life as well. So that's the beautiful part of it. You don't have to sell. You don't have to be one of those people. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, because we're global, which is awesome. As long as you've got Wi-Fi and a computer or one of these smartphones, then you literally can have your own global business and be mentored to your success. The other great thing is that, with that mentoring comes a support. And I feel like that's really rare these days, particularly for women, where so many people are, it's the tall poppy syndrome. Whereas when you're winning, we're so excited. The coaching, the mentoring, the personal development that comes with it is really exciting too. So what we've done is not only we've pooled all of our knowledge and background and resources when it comes to building online business as well. And we partnered with an incredible product that Sarah was mentioning before. So I want to share that with you a little bit, because as we said earlier, a lot of people are facing a health challenge, whether it's just getting through day to day and not living off coffee, whether it's your kids being sick, whether it's having a particular health crisis. We're faced with it everywhere. And so, if we want to see a change in our health, we want to do something differently than what everyone else is doing. And relying on the healthcare system is not necessarily the best approach. So these products, we absolutely love them. And there's a reason why. The World Health Organization says we should be having anywhere from 7 to 13 serves of fruits and veggies every single day for optimal health. Now, I don't know about you, but if you think about the last 24 hours of what your day was like or your eating was like, most people are not coming anywhere close to that. And so these products are awesome because what they are is a blend of 30 different fruits, veggies, and berries. I'll show it here with the light, with a company called Juice Plus. And so essentially what they do is they pick these amazing fruits, veggies, and berries at their peak of ripeness. So when there is amazing nutrition in it, not when it looks wonderful, like you think about when you go to the supermarket. And the only reason something is on the shelf there is because it looks good, right? We have no idea if it was gas ripened, if it's been in cold storage for months, how nutritionally dense it is. We have none of that information. It just looks good. So we're like, yeah, pop it in the trolley. So they pick the produce at the peak of ripeness, and then they essentially blend it up into a big smoothie or a slushy, and then they gently remove the moisture out. So then you're left with a whole food powder. Then they pop it into a vegan capsule so that it doesn't oxidize. And so this is one of the capsules right here. And so having these every single day allows your body to access 30 different whole foods. And what we know is that when we have all the colors of the rainbow, it allows our body to heal and function at its best. From our immune system, our digestion, our skin, our hair, our nails, our energy levels, sugar cravings, skin conditions in particular, when Sarah mentioned psoriasis, eczema, even children's behavior, we see a massive shift in that. And so often these are the catalyst for people to make other lifestyle changes as well, which is fantastic. If you like research, there's 38 peer-reviewed medical journal studies done on our products. They've been around for over 25 years. And fruits and veggies are not going out of fashion. We know we need them every day. Most people, though, aren't getting them. And our product's very different to a multivitamin because it's whole foods. It's just all of the goodness minus the water content. So there's no nasty fillers or synthetics or anything like that, which is awesome, because whether you're pregnant, breastfeeding, whether you're a little one, my pop is 97 years old and he's on the products, bouncing around with lots of energy as well. So anyone can be on them if you can eat fruits and veggies, which is pretty cool. The other great thing that I love about the company is that they have really passionate about healthy families, as are we. And so they mix the fruit and the veggie capsules, the powders in them, with tapioca, and have got these awesome little kids chewables. And so for any adult that's on the capsules, a child gets the products for free between the ages of 4 and 18, which I think is amazing, because as you're taking care of yourself, you get to also take care of family as well. And the difference that we're seeing in kids is phenomenal. So that's our healthful capsules. The other thing is these amazing whole food smoothies, which I'll bring back here. We've got them in chocolate and vanilla. One of the things that I am seeing more and more these days is that we, as a nation, are overfed but undernourished. We're hungry, we grab something on the go, it fills our belly, but our body's not getting what it needs. And so these whole food powders are an incredible blend of, you guessed it, more plants and veggies to get into your body every single day. So there's things in here that you typically wouldn't have, like broccoli sprouts, alfalfa, quinoa, millet. There's even mushrooms, and that sounds rather interesting. They taste absolutely amazing. You can mix them with coconut water or rice milk, and either have it as a meal, as a pre or post workout. My kids will have a smoothie after school. For me, it's my go-to for breakfast, when I'm trying to run out the door and keep everyone happy. And they're amazing. They drop sugar levels so that people don't have that crazy dip and spike in their sugar levels, and are just incredible when it comes to giving the body the nutrition that it needs, which is awesome. So a lot of people find, instead of grabbing that muffin or that coffee that they normally go to get that energy up, our whole food smoothies are incredible. And then the last thing that we have are our essential fatty acids. Now, most people have heard about essential fatty acids. We need them. We need them for brain health, for cellular health, for healthy joints, and our body's functioning at its best. And so most people would know about essential fatty acids and think of omegas from fish. And what we do is we skip the fish and we go straight to the source, which I think is awesome. Because if you think about getting oil from fish, and then you've got mercury and all the other factors that can come into it, there's a whole lot of processing that goes with those products that we just don't know about. So this is one of our omega capsules. It is a vegan capsule, a completely vegan product. So we're using the plant-based omegas, which our body knows how to use. So these are incredible, and just, for skin health, so many different benefits that our clients are seeing. And if you're a mama, amazing for memory, because a lot of us are depleted when it comes to that kind of thing. So, our products are amazing. Anyone can take them. There's incredible and extensive research, and the quality of them is amazing too. But I guess it just boils down to knowing that we all need more fruits and veg in our bodies every day. And this is a brilliant way of achieving that for you and your family for literally less than a cup of coffee a day. So we're going to bring our products to life with some stories from some other amazing women and how the products have benefited themselves and their families. So I'm going to pass it over to Ulrika now, and she's going to share with us a little bit about what she's experienced for her and her family.
Hi there, my name is Ulrika. I'm originally from Sweden, came over to Australia 15 years ago actually. I'm a mother of three kids, sorry, I don't have five, 3 kids, family of 5. My husband works away a lot of the times, so I'm the only one to look after the kids and run around for activities and school and all of that. I consider our family to be healthy, we eat well, and we live a very active lifestyle. But sometimes it all goes crazy, and it's great to know that we can just have that extra fruit and veggies to boost our immune system and just have that extra energy when needed. And the kids even remember to take the chews themselves, so they enjoy them. And it's also good to know that there's no extra added sugar in there, so that's good. The shakes are a really great afternoon snack when there's a quick turnaround. When we're going to all those activities, the kids will just have a shake quickly mixed with bananas or whatever fruits they like. To me, it's really important for my kids to realise their potential, whether it be at school, sports, or socially. So being healthy as possible is crucial to achieve that. We also continuously keep having conversations at home about what's healthy and what to put in the lunchbox and what's not. And by being introduced to these products, it's just brought on that conversation with the kids. So in saying all of that, I'd like to pass it back to Ricky.
So thank you everybody for being online tonight. Ladies, I know it's really daunting when you have to jump online and present, but it's also so great hearing honest feedback and being able to be yourself and let others hear your story. So I really appreciate that, girls. And thank you everyone that's watching this, and I really hope that you enjoyed. I hope you found something to connect with, and if there is more information we can give you, I'd love to do that. Basically, to be part of our tribe, all you need is a zest for more, a kind of a willingness to go out and get it, and some energy. Apart from that, you can come to us, and you don't need to know about social media. You don't need to know about health. You don't need to know about any of those things. You just need to want more for yourself. And maybe if you want to have it all, you can do that too. So please reach out and connect with whoever shared this video link with you, or write us an email or send us a personal message, and we would love to chat more and maybe answer any questions that you have. That could be 50 questions, that could be 1, that could be none. So whatever works for you, all on your terms. And it's been great connecting, and you have an amazing night. And ladies, I will see you soon. Bye.